you should turn the camera to you.
Oh, I was just clicking stuff. So, hello and welcome to So Like You Know, the podcast your mother warned you about. Well, today is Thursday, February 1st, 2018. My name is JP, and I'm joined by the lovely...
Hey, this is Shell.
We missed you last week.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
stuff happens. You're a very busy gal.
I needed to sleep.
Yeah.
That's what happens when life happens sometimes. A lot of life happens. But yeah. So glad I'm able to join this week, and I'm glad that all of you on Facebook and Spreaker are able to join us. Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
And we are minus Bo, as anyone can tell.
Yes, we are. Bo Schmo, we don't need him. JP and I got this.
He's off to a robotics convention.
Lucky duck. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Really? If you were going, I'd imagine it'd be a lot of fun, but not like setting up and doing all that stuff. Cause then
is he like a they're doing like a booth?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. I don't know. That stuff is actually kind of fun. Like, I've done jewelry booths at conventions.
I mean, Slick had their own booth at Denver Comic Con, so it's
right.
But we got to sit down. It's like, I don't know. It's going to be like a very weird thing, because like multiple of those people will be like scientists or guys with PhDs and just talking way above your head.
Right.
But
it should be fun though. But yeah, so Bo's not going to be joining us this week because he's off doing fun things.
Adulting things.
Adulting fun things. See guys, not all of life has to be like sucky though.
No, it doesn't. But
sounds pretty cool. I think I'd enjoy it.
Yeah, I think I would have too, but I'm taking care of my friend's dog. So I was like, I was like, I could board her. I was like, no, I don't want to do that to her.
Right. Well, speaking of fun techie things, if you guys are looking to protect your $1,000 investment, i.e. your cell phone, you should probably pick up your Higgins. It is a handy-dandy device that attaches to any phone with a case without any modifications. It allows you to strap it to your neck, your wrist, your purse, your backpack to keep it from falling to the ground. It is only $4.99 with free shipping. You can go online to our website, solikeyouknow.com or slickradio.com, I believe gets it there too.
Yep.
And click the link and get your Hangins today. That's Hangins, Hanginz.
Woo! Did you guys hear that the iPhone X isn't selling too well? So they're actually like slowing down production.
Really?
Apparently, people don't want to buy
a
$1,000 phone or a phone made of glass.
I really want to get one now.
I mean,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty. Like, I don't know how I feel about like the face recognition. Like, you look at it and it just.
I love it.
It's like, oh no, don't unlock my phone.
Well, it's kind of crazy too, because you know how like with the iPhone 7, like you have the rise up where you pick your phone up and it wakes up.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically the same concept with the facial recognition. You pick it up, it opens. If it doesn't recognize your face, it will not unlock unless you put in the like code. But if it recognizes your face, it will open. It'll work with sunglasses on, but if your eyes are closed, it won't open. Like, if you're sleeping, it won't open.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's kind of, like, freaky how cool it is. Like, how it works.
Yep. But Anyways, let's actually move on to our main news in Slickfeed.
Where we geek on your week.
Yeah.
Notes keep going. Like the screen keeps timing out.
Hey sis, how's it going? So, in gaming news,
this one is you.
just Battlefront, man.
Game.
Battlefront 2 is just everywhere. It's like they recently just had an investors call, and they were told that Battlefront 2 failed to reach their expected sales of 8 million copies, only selling 7 million. Like, EA is still planning to reintroduce microtransactions later in the following months, claiming that the release of the game was a very valuable experience, which is kind of a crazy thing that this is still, like, they took a big hit. They still have, like, massive profits, and people are playing Battlefront 2 double the amount of time that they played Battlefront 1. So I don't know how... Like, we have to vote with our money, people. And just for the fact that we allowed that, and we're still buying games and still buying their non-gambling loot boxes. It's not gambling. By their definition, it's not gambling. But it's going to be called something else. Like, it's going to be called, like, loot boxing. Or Skinner boxing. Which, that's already a thing. So, like, people, I don't know. We just need to vote with our money. And I think we did more than what EA expected with the public outcry with that.
I mean, they expected 8 million.
Yes.
Which is, I mean, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And their disappointing sales is only 7 million.
Yeah.
It's like a million out of 8. It's really not that. Like, yes, it's a lot, but when you're talking about, like, 8 million, it's also kind of change at that point.
But you're talking about, like, a AAA game, which every time they're put out, it just... They sell through... They meet or exceed their expectations, but...
Right.
Just carrying the Star Wars name isn't enough, apparently.
Right.
But that's...
I don't know.
But that's gaming. That's gaming world crazy. So, I don't know.
And I think, like, it's fair that they're going to reintroduce it. Maybe we've got a better solution to it. And
hopefully.
Like, it won't be such, like, high-value items, you know what I mean?
Because they're blinded by green, the color green, so it's just like...
Right, I mean,
yes.
like, they're still going to do it, but, like, I think there is a way to do microtransactions successfully in a game, you know?
What's up, Devin? Yeah, I mean, I totally get that you could have it where it's okay, but I do miss the days of where you actually had to work for your unlocks and all this stuff. And I think it's gone now that they found out they can monetize that.
I mean, cosmetic stuff.
Yeah. But then
like...
I would much rather forego loot boxes and actually, hey, you want to buy this skin? You pay $2-3 for it and it's yours. And I was like, done. Instead of buying like $20 worth of loot boxes.
The dye pack from Fable.
Yep. But that's pretty crazy. But something else that is pretty crazy. Old Elon Musk, the overlord of the earth. Soon to be. With everything that he does that is crazy and scientific, selling flamethrowers would be like... If you told me that Elon Musk is going to be selling flamethrowers, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, sure.
Right.
But it's for a good cause. It's for the Boring Company. So the flamethrowers were priced at $500, not including tax. And he, like, within the day, the week, all 20,000 of them were sold out. So that is roughly about $10 million for the Boring Company. So
what is the Boring Company?
The Boring Company is right now he's trying to get a prototype set up under, I believe it's San Francisco, where he gets like those super fast bullet trains, like that are deep underground to one place or another, and it just takes minutes. So like what we're trying to petition over here for that super bullet train.
Right. What is that one? The pod.
The Hyperloop?
Well, there's the Hyperloop, but then they're also talking about a different one too. That's like more like 5 passenger like pods versus one single person.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's like another company.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk he relishes in competition.
Right.
It's like if you can
so
do it better.
So is the Boring Company a company from Elon Musk?
Yes.
Okay, to get his own basically Hyperloop going out in California.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Hey Megan. Hello from across the pond. But yeah, it's pretty crazy that everything is that he would sell flamethrowers, which I've seen the video of it, and it's pretty much a butane like torch on,
right?
Because it's not throwing anything; it's more like an aerosol with a lighter type thing. I mean, it looks like a super soaker, so but it's not actually throwing like a gel that catches on fire, like they did in World War II.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where it's like spraying fuel.
Hey Wayne. Yeah, and I don't know. And then there's some like politicians that are saying, "Nope, not in my state." It's like, which understandable. It's a flamethrower. So
yeah, I mean,
but you could go to like
flamethrower. There are going to be idiots everywhere.
Today we're doing the flamethrower challenge.
$500 for a flamethrower is not bad.
I guess, but most of the flamethrowers are illegal, due to like Geneva Convention type thing.
Right.
It honestly looks like a glorified super soaker, or a super soaker had sex with a butane torch.
Oh, whatever. I mean, people are blowing their houses up with butane anyways, trying to fucking concentrate their weed.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So, I mean, why not a flamethrower with butane? Or, like, some there, like, of...
Yeah. But you could go to any hardware store and pick up those butane torches for much cheaper.
For sure.
But since it's Elon Musk,
as cool of a wrapped up package as a flamethrower designed by Elon Musk,
and it says Boring Company on it.
Exactly. and you're funding a good cause.
Yep. But
I don't know.
this next topic though, it like kind of falls on you. I'm not really sure how I feel about like gaming on mobiles.
So we were talking about before we started the show. We were talking a little bit about Mario Kart. Nintendo has announced that Mario Kart is coming to the mobile phones, so you should be able to get it on iPhone and Android, I believe. But it's they made the announcement on Twitter. Oh, sorry, hiccup. The checkered flag has been raised and the finish line is near. Nintendo tweeted, "A new mobile application is now in development. Mario Kart Tour. # Mario Kart Tour, releasing in the fiscal year ending in March 2019. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting.
2019.
Yeah, March of 2019. So we got a little while. But, I mean, like, the last game that they did was Super Mario Run. And I don't know if you played that one. Like, I have it on my phone still. It's one of my good, like, mindless, like... It's like Candy Crush of 2017.
Oh, really? I thought it was Pokemon Go for just a little bit. You know, for the 3 months.
It was, but then Mario came out after Pokemon Go. And it was a big deal, and it was like, so you could play like some of the levels for the free version, but then if you paid $10, you just unlocked all the levels, and like you can do rally races and like timed races against people all over the world, and
Wait,
I don't know.
how much was it? $10
$10
for a mobile game? Wow, surprising.
Yeah.
That people would pay that much, but it is Mario, and they have their
Oh
fandom,
my God,
so it's
yeah,
just
didn't even bat an eye.
it's like $10, sure, but like most people who play on mobile is like, oh, if it's not free or like 99 cents, it's like it's not.
That is like honestly the only game on my phone that I like paid for though. Everything else is a free game.
I did drop like $20 on Pokemon Go because I was running out of Pokeballs and I was too lazy to go to like
So you never
Pokestops.
played it that much.
I was too lazy to leave my house. And I was running out of Pokeballs.
But I don't know. I mean, like, so they had Super Mario Run, and like that one did super awesome. So like, I don't doubt that like Mario Kart, it's fucking Mario Kart, is gonna go over great on Nintendo. I mean, like Super Mario Run was to this day their top grossing mobile game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, Odyssey probably has that beat. Like, but mobile, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Which is ridiculous.
I mean,
Well,
and then
when
they
you-
released the Switch, and then they put Mario Kart on the Switch too.
Yeah.
And
That console is just taken off. It's ridiculous.
yeah, oh, good lord, lovely.
What? You got charged for Kingdom Hearts?
What? Sorry.
My sister got charged for Kingdom Hearts $14.95.
Fuck. Come outside.
Damn free Wi-Fi.
It's horrible.
Well, what's she doing?
The roommate's dog just had diarrhea everywhere.
Ooh. If you need to mute that and
Yeah, hold
take
on.
care of that, I will press on with the show as far as I can. But what? How did you get charged for that? Were you buying like free stuff? That is ridiculous. Oh, years ago. But I don't even remember you playing Kingdom Hearts or anything like that. That's weird. But on a related topic to Mario and his friends are actually heading for the big screen again. But this time it's going to be CGI. And I don't know how it's going to be do, but Miyamoto is going to be a part of it. So I imagine it's going to be doing a lot better than Super Mario Brothers, the movie. I don't even know when that movie came out. But hold on. Let me see if Daniel was on the phone. Super Mario Bros. Oh. Movie. Yeah, that Super Mario Brothers film was came out in 1993 with John.
Yeah,
Leguizamo.
93, yeah.
So this new movie is going to be done partially in CGI.
Is it? I haven't seen anything on like what kind of movie. I just know it's the 93 one was.
Well, it's gonna be like a mix of realistic,
Yeah.
because Mario will be obviously like CGI, but like maybe he'll be interacting with like people for real. But yeah, it was Sean. It was 93, which is I remember watching it and I thought it was entertaining, the original Mario Brothers film, but I didn't know.
Is it John Leguizamo with Luigi?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, what's not to love about that?
And then Bob Hoskins was Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Cooper. Fisher Stevens. What else is on there? But this movie is going to be based off of the franchise rather than trying to stray from the material. But that's
right.
That'd be very interesting. It's going to be very, I don't know. Video game movies haven't done too well. Translations. I mean, look how long.
I think the last one that did well for video games was probably Jumanji. But I mean, I don't know. It wasn't really. That's not really video game.
Yeah, that's more. It's more of a book. Became a movie. Had a video game. Had another movie come out.
Well, and then there was Pixels.
Pixels.
Yeah, did you ever see that one? It has Peter Dinklage and why can't I think of any of the other actors that are in it?
I don't remember it. I'm just imagining like Wreck-It Ralph. Well, Sean says Silent Hill was pretty decent. That's one movie I haven't seen yet. That was based off a video game.
A new one? Like a new one?
For Silent Hill?
Yeah.
Nah, just the one that came out, I believe. Silent Hill movie.
Wait, no. Like, it's been a while, right?
Movie? 2006, so it's not that long.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I've totally seen that one then. I thought maybe there was a new one. I was like, I don't know.
Huh? Oh, okay. There was like a CGI Silent Hill like revelation in 2012.
Okay.
It only got the 2.5 out of IMDb ratings.
Right.
7% in Rotten Tomatoes. What the fuck?
Oh, we've already talked about Rotten Tomatoes and how they're not really a good rating system.
Yeah. My sister says, like, or board games even, Battleship was really terrible. And Adam Sandler movies are hilarious. His way back when movies.
Adam Sandler. Yeah, I haven't really seen much in the recent, years that I've thought was, now that's Adam Sandler, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, his heyday was probably, 90s.
Yeah, for sure.
When he was still, part of, the SNL crew and all that stuff.
Right. I think, one of my last favorite ones from him was Bedtime Stories.
Bedtime.
Anyways, moving on. Let's see here. We talked about Mario Kart. It's getting a game. It's getting a movie. Well, Mario it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so, this poor woman couldn't bring her emotional support peacock on a flight. This poor woman.
That boggles my mind.
So apparently, so I work with dogs, and the whole emotional support, therapy support, blah blah blah.
Because there's now a distinction between service dog.
Yes, there are distinctions.
And emotional support.
There are very, very clear distinctions, and a lot of people just think that because their dog is an emotional support dog,
it's a service dog.
Or it's a service dog, and it's fucking not. And
because
you're fucking ill-behaved little bratty ass cuddler that doesn't know how to behave, or what gives
service dogs
bad names, and that's why a lot of places don't want to allow them, or they make it harder for them to come in. So.
Because the fail rate for being an actual service dog is really high.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah.
I
So
don't.
it's absolutely like it's ridiculous, and so I understand like why they're cracking down
Because the definition of a service
on
dog
these
is that
things.
the dog has to help you do an everyday activity.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that you can't perform on your own.
Right, exactly. And I really, really, really fail to see how a peacock can do that. It's not a service animal. If you want it to go on the plane, now if you can fly it, like you would your household pet,
Mm-hmm.
that would probably be the best. But they're not going to fucking let you just have a peacock chilling in the seat next to you, even if you fucking buy it a ticket.
Yeah, and that it was a male peacock too, right? Because
Yes.
they have ridiculous plumage.
Right.
So it's like,
It's
how
like,
where does
this
this see? It's gonna sit in the aisle?
This peacock that this lady, she's kind of like,
Out there.
she's quirky is what we'll call it. Anyway, she's an artist, and she did this art set where she needed this peacock, and she adopted this peacock. I think his name is Dexter, and it's like he's her emotional support peacock now. Anyways, you can go check out, just Google this story, and you can totally find pictures of her with this peacock. It's ridiculous. He's a beautiful peacock. Like,
Yes.
I think that all animals deserve a chance to like be our companions and help us in our lives. Like, I love that. But there are just certain things that dogs can do over peacocks, and a peacock is not a fucking service animal. Like,
No.
it's just fucking not. And
What's up, DJ? Oh yeah, that's right. My sister,
Oh,
when
God,
she used to
good.
travel, she used to bring her flying squirrels with her in a pouch. But they're flying squirrels. Like, they would just sit like on her, around her, and she had a little
Right.
neck bag that they would just sit in.
so I think like any animal should be able to fly as long as they're contained.
Yes.
It's honestly the safest for every party involved.
But if it's a service dog, I think they have to.
Right, that's a different story. They can fly with their persons.
Yeah, and then I
And,
think
like,
most
I
service
totally
dogs
agree
can
with
just
that.
go in the under that nook in front of your feet.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you don't even have to buy them a seat. It's just. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can. I think you can buy for like service dogs. I think you can buy like an extra seat for them. But like most service animals, they like just sit at your feet anyways. Like,
Yeah, they know what's up. But not a peacock.
exactly.
Not a peacock.
Yeah, not a peacock. This peacock is like sitting on her shoulder, and he's huge. I don't know. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, so she was told by the airlines that the full circle here. This is where the story began. Coming back to it, they're tightening down their emotional support animal like what
Guidelines.
passes.
Their guidelines.
Yes,
Yep.
thank you. And I think that's totally fair, so I completely agree with them not letting a fucking peacock on this flight just because she needs it. And I feel like she's just being a little, it's not that she needs it. I don't know.
Entitled,
Just
maybe.
entitled, yeah, maybe. Because she's so creative and quirky. Anywho, so the staff of United Airlines told her that, like, it did not meet the airline's size and weight guidelines. And that's why they wouldn't let it fly. I mean, whatever excuse they gotta fucking use to make it legal,
Like,
I think
legit
it's fair. Like,
excuse.
just be fucking realistic. Honestly, do you think a peacock is gonna enjoy flying? in
No,
an
it doesn't
airplane?
fly. It's a flightless bird. I don't know. I think it would, like, panic.
I know most dogs don't enjoy flying in airplanes, and that's why most people don't bring them.
Yeah. Or if they do,
Like-
they end up, like, in the cargo bay.
Yeah, they crate them. Like, yeah. So anyways, on her Instagram, you can check them out. I don't remember what it was, but like I said, just Google this story. It's absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, this is like not the first like kind of weird thing that United Airlines has had happen with emotional support animals, because full another like tangent of this story here. In 2017, a 70-pound emotional support dog, not service dog, emotional support dog, mauled a passenger. Now, I'm sure that this passenger was probably antagonizing the dog, or the dog was so beside himself because he couldn't handle the flight that he like triggered.
Yeah, he couldn't equalize the pressure in his ears. And
is that what it was?
I don't know. Maybe that could have been it.
Maybe. Like, you know, I just really don't think, like, animals need to fly unless they absolutely have to. And emotional support is not.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you need to be emotionally stable to get through life, but there are sacrifices you have to make in life too.
I mean, we live in a world with other people in it, so. Yeah,
exactly. Like, there are always like find emotional support outside of them. I don't know, like, I feel bad because I feel like that I'm just bashing on people who have emotional support animals because I'm not. Like, I get it, I understand it, but just please be responsible and don't be outrageous. Like, don't.
This is my puma. It's my emotional support animal. Can you let it fly with me?
Right.
No, it's a puma.
Exactly. Like, no one in their fucking right mind is gonna, trained or not, gonna let a fucking puma run on an airplane with them. But, yeah, so this lady is totally crazy. It's all over her Instagram about how her humans have to drive her now, and it's silly. It's just really silly.
Definitely.
And you know what else is really silly? JP, do you have Valentine's Day plans?
No, I do not.
Oh, well, if you're looking for someplace to take that special someone in your life for Valentine's, you're not in luck here in Colorado.
Oh.
The Waffle House, aka Awful House, is going to be offering candlelit dinners on Valentine's Day, but only in certain states, and Colorado does not have locations. If you guys want to check out those locations, though, because maybe, hey, fucking Valentine's Day road trip to Awful House, like, that could be fun, actually.
Wow, I don't even know. Like, when is a dinner for Waffle House, though?
Right, well, exactly. I'm sure there's more info on the website, which I'm going to post that link here in just a second, unless you can do it, if it's easier for you.
I think I can do it. Oh, God, if I choose the right mouse, yeah, I can do it.
Okay. Can you? Because I'm working from my phone right now.
Yeah, I got it.
I gotta keep backing out of the windows. But yeah, so, have you ever been to Waffle House?
I have never even set foot inside a Waffle House.
So, like, it's totally, like, trashy, like, just dirty, greasy diner food that you can fucking smother everything. Like, it's basically, it's something you can make in your own kitchen, but it's dirt cheap. It's good. I don't know, Waffle House is, like, this fun, like, it's a lot of them, like, a lot of truckers stop there. Like, just, it's kind of good, fun atmosphere, and everybody's, like, pretty, like laid back. But it's not bad food. Like, it's a little blah, I think, but it's just kind of, like,
Sean, like,
the novelty of it.
Sean hit it right in the head and saying, you have to be drunk as shit to eat at a Waffle House. Which...
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I've actually... all the times I've been at Waffle House have been sober.
Weird.
I just, like, do a lot of driving, and, like, they're really conveniently located off the highway here in Longmont and in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time they're right next to a gas station, so it's like, oh, I gotta get gas, and then it's like, I don't want to eat
but it's, like,
gas station food.
And like it's dirt cheap and it's good, like home cooked breakfast. Just like quick breakfast. It's nothing fancy.
Yeah, it's nothing fancy, and I mean, you might see a
I mean,
thing
you know
or
what you
two.
pay for, and that's why I like it.
Sometimes you might get a free show because someone might be getting arrested, or you might see a
I mean, yes,
patron
like, I
like
totally
cooking food for themselves.
Yeah. Right. It's like, I know shit happens at Waffle House. Like, there are definitely, I will say that, like, stories. But, I don't know. My experience with Waffle House hasn't been too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to go there for,
Valentine's Day.
No.
I mean, I might
Like,
want to
maybe
go
just
there.
a
It's like,
fun, little
I want to
flavor
sit.
of the
I want to
moment.
sit at the bar and watch all this
Hey, you
happen.
want to go grab some breakfast for dinner at 2 in the morning?
Hey, we're gonna do something fancy. We're going to Waffle House. Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds funny. Like, it sounds fun. I don't know.
I would go to People Watch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if anything else, just go to Waffle House, People Watch. It's fine. It's just like people of all walks, because like literally they're all off the fucking interstate.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's
I
just something to keep your.
I like eating in like truck stop diners. I don't know. I think they're interesting.
Yeah. I mean, definitely it's. I don't know. I have a fear of getting stabbed with like a fork that's not like cleaned.
No. I think like.
I mean, it might be interesting. I don't know.
A little too much.
I have a friend
We
who's.
don't fucking live in Chicago, okay?
Yeah, I know. I have a friend who likes going to Waffle House, so it's like I may hit him up this weekend. It's like, hey man, you want to go to Waffle House? It's like, I thought you'd never ask. So we'll go to Waffle House and check that out. It might be interesting, but you know what else is interesting?
What?
This one cool chick that does cosplay.
Oh yeah, that's me. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Shellshock Cosplay. There you can see all my awesome cosplays and all the fun events I get to take part in. That's CHELLE Shock Cosplay on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And then you should also cruise on over to the Knights of the Tempest. We are Fort Collins' premier jousting troupe. We do medieval theater and live steel combat, and it's just a fun family show. And we do medieval games clinics where we teach you how to do this stuff that we do. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun, so you guys should really check them out. Knights of the Tempest on Facebook and Instagram, and then on Twitter we are Knights Tempest, or you can check us out online at knightsoftetempest.com.
And are you guys up to episode 3, or are you still on 2?
Episode 3. Oh my god. I got the DVD for episode 1 and 2, or chapter 1 and 2, from our December show. And it's amazing. So if you guys want to get a DVD, I mean, like, I think it's amazing because I think we all worked really hard and we fucking kicked ass. But it totally is. Like, we're just like a little local show that, like,
Did you actually have like
people that really love what we're doing?
Did you actually have like a semi-professional or professional like cameraman or woman?
Yeah,
like, filming it?
We had a videographer come out and do the show for us. The sound is my only like. We were in the arena though, so like the sound in there is weird anyways. So that's my only real issue with the video. Like some of us project better than others, you know.
Yes, I can see that.
It's just like it's live theater. So, but anyways, you guys, like I said, if you guys want to see that video, you can buy our DVDs on our website, knightsoftetempest.com. I do believe they are like $10. It's chapters 1 and 2 from December 16th. It's a fun little show that we are all really proud of. We worked really hard, and we hope that you guys enjoy it.
Yep. And definitely check them and Shell out. I'm actually interested in that DVD. Is it just the DVD or is it Blu-ray?
It's just the DVD. Okay. I mean, I don't know.
Can you? Is it available on on iTunes or Google Play where you can download it digitally?
You know, let me get in touch with Chrissy.
Mhm.
She is the one who
Spearheaded it.
Yeah, she spearheads that kind of stuff, and the videographer is actually her friend. So I don't see why we couldn't do digital.
Yeah, because
on iTunes, that would be pretty cool, actually.
I'm
gonna talk to her about that.
iTunes is iTunes is gonna ask for X amount of percentage or whatever to have it there, but
right.
I think it'd be nice. I mean, you have to pay someone for the DVDs, so
right, exactly. So I mean, it'd be pretty much the same thing,
mm-hmm.
just on a more widely viewable platform, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, if you guys really are interested in the DVDs, you can get those right now. We do have those.
Okay. And
super proud of it.
And speaking of different platforms, you should probably check us out on our YouTube platform on SLYK Radio. Right now it is currently only non-video podcast of what's happening now. So if you're watching on Facebook, you're not gonna see our pretty faces. Shell is not over there in the corner with her Courage the Cowardly Dog mask.
Oh no. I'm currently sitting in my kitchen trying to run away from the dog poop smell.
You can never run away from that smell.
Yeah.
So check us out on there. Follow us. Hit that little bell so you can get notified when new podcasts go up. We're in the works. It's pretty busy at work, so we want to do more stuff with that channel.
Yeah.
Tune in. But we are moving along to our next topic. It's going to be somewhat short. And we're going to say...
SlickTube.
Tube Slickers. I'm not used to saying SlickTube.
Right?
Sorry, folks. But...
I know, I just wanted to say Tube Slickers, and I'm like, well, he's not going to do it. I guess I'll do it.
I didn't want to say it at all. But Full Metal Alchemist. It's if you've been following us for a little bit, you know that Bo is a fan of Full Metal Alchemist, the anime. I'm a Full Metal Alchemist fan. My brother's a Full Metal Alchemist fan. Shell, have you seen?
A few episodes.
Okay, so Shell is
still
in the entry part of it.
Yeah.
But this live action thing is, if Mario ends up looking like this for their cinematics, it's gonna do really well because Alphonse looks like he was taken out of the manga and the anime and just thrown into real life. I'm just like, wow, this is really, really good looking. And the crazy thing is that you don't have to buy it. It did so well in Japan that it is coming to Netflix this month, actually. Now this month. February 19th.
It's February 1st, you guys.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm really excited for it. Bo, if he was here, he would be super excited for it. And my brother DJ, he says Brotherhood all the way. But before Brotherhood was around, I actually loved the original anime that they put out. Brotherhood is more of true to the source material, the manga. But I think they're both good. If you end up starting watching one and then you watch Brotherhood. Brotherhood is, I'd say, a little bit more drama-filled than comedy. Because anime was still a new thing when the original Full Metal Alchemist came to America. It's mostly hey, DBZ.
Brotherhood was more drama?
Yeah, it just seemed a little bit more grown up.
I think those are the ones I have seen. The episode that
Yeah. I've enjoyed it, and I'm waited with bated breath because it's done so well in Japan with this live action movie. So, if you got a Netflix account, be sure to watch out for it on the 19th.
They did Death Note. They did the live action Death Note. I hope you did.
And that did not do so well.
It didn't do well in Japan, did it?
Death Note has never done well. Like even like they had the live action adaptations before the one that came out in the U.S. and it just I don't know. It just couldn't catch the public's eye like the Death Note anime or the Death Note manga did. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'm excited for the Fullmetal Alchemist live action movie.
Right.
And
I'll
for
probably watch that and then like end up watching the TV series. That probably like
yeah, because I'd imagine it would be more of like a condensed version of trying to fit everything of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood into a movie. And I hope that it doesn't go the way of like M. Night Shyamalan's Last Airbender, where they took like 3 seasons.
It's not that long.
I've never seen it either because I've heard terrible things about it, and I love
Right?
Avatar: The Last Airbender. And he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna take all 3 seasons of character building and story progression and dump it into one movie. I was like, oh my god. I mean, luckily he pulled himself out with Split because he was in a rut for a little bit. Yeah, but moving right along to our final topic for shits and giggles.
Final. Oh yes, this one's fun.
I think you know more about
do
it.
you guys ever wonder what the Avengers would look like as Disney and Pixar characters?
Me.
Well, now you can know. Someone has remade the Avengers Infinity War trailer with the Disney and Pixar characters. So we're going to go ahead, throw that link in the chat, in the Facebook feeds, and enjoy. And just for fun. Why not? For funsies.
You should also see the Peter Dinklage and Morgan Freeman
Oh, yes. The
Mountain Dew versus
the
Dorito.
battle. Yeah, that show's pretty good. It's pretty epic.
I haven't seen this video, and I'm waiting to see it. And the thumbnail just looks amazing for
Yeah,
it. So
I mean, they rap about like Doritos and Mountain Dew, but then they like rap battle from each other, and it's amazing.
that sound Sherry is what are you doing, Shell, on that side?
Oh, I was loading the dishwasher. Sorry, I'm adulting.
Yeah, she's multitasking, doing dishes.
I have to. I had to get up at 3:30, so I gotta get
Oh
up
my
now.
god, why? It's so crazy. But
Tell me. Okay.
that with that little piece of for shits and giggles news, that brings us to the end of the show. I know we didn't regularly do our craft brew in review, but we're missing Bo,
Right.
one of the main co-host, and I didn't want to do a review without him. So, but the reason that we do reviews is that we're on Untapped, and we're there to score beers and let you find new beers, toast beers with. It's a social drinking app that lets you discover new beers, discover friends that like the beer, find reviews, give reviews. We're on there.
Breweries.
It's like, but you can find us there at So Like You Know. What's our tag on there?
I believe it's Slick Radio.
Slick
SLYK Radio.
SLYK Radio. I'm on there as Jay Pizzletron, and Shell is on there.
And I'm on there as Shell Shock Cosplay. And then, so it's a fun little app. I think you guys should go check it out. It's kind of fun. While you're online, you should go to our website, solikeyouknow.com, and click on the link to order your hang-ins today. So it's only $4.99 with free shipping. Protect your phone, you know.
Yep.
But that's it, guys. Thanks for listening. don't forget, we put out new episodes starting every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, right here on Spreaker.com/SLYK Radio. I believe we're also on iTunes and Facebook and iHeartRadio, right?
Yes, we're on so many things. If you just plug it into Google, SLYK Radio, and you'll find us. But if you have any empty space on your iPhone or Android and dying to fill up, download the Spreaker app and subscribe to our podcast, or stream us on Stitcher, Smart Radio. There's iTunes, many others. Every Thursday, guys.
Yep. Every Thursday. And so, is not responsible for anything ever.
Produced by Slick Solutions somewhere in Colorado.
And so, is completely
like your opinion.
Just kidding.
We care.
But your government doesn't.
Yep. Due to the State of the Union address.
Huh?
Due to the State of the Union address, that stuff, whatever.
Right? Yes, this is true.
But we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a good night.
And sorry the show is like little haphazard because Bo's not here doing things.
I know. Grandmaster Bo, the Grand Poopah, is not here to direct us children.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. But we love you guys, and we hope to get to see you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll talk to you guys next week. Enjoy. Next week will be the day after Valentine's, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, the 15th.
All right.
No, not yet.
No. Oh yeah, we still got 2 more weeks. Chill. All right, bye guys.
Waffle House, man. Don't forget Waffle House. All right, guys. Bye.
Think. Stop streaming. Oh God.
Is it working?
Deuces. Oh boy, that was. Bo handles a lot on this side of the desk. I was like, I'm not ready. I mean, it took me forever to find Slick Radio, the Gmail, so I could get to that doc. So I was like, oh boy.
Yeah. Like I said, I know I had them too. And I just can't remember where he sent them to me at or where he shared them with me at.
So how's Tony doing?
Oh, he's doing. He got his driving privileges, so he's gonna start driving himself to work on Monday.
That's good.
I think it's good, but at the same time, I won't get to see him as much then because I won't be picking him up in the mornings to take him to work, and that makes me kind of sad.
Mm.
Because he has to schedule visits a week in advance with me, and they can only be done on the weekends. The rest, unless I happen to drop by with some stuff for him during the week, and then I can really just drop it off to him. I can't stay and visit.
Physically hand it off to him, or just
I have to give it to them at the desk so that they can inspect it, make sure it's not got stuff he's not supposed to have.
Oh.
Everything has to be sealed.